What brand are your shoes? Because if they are comfortable and that big, that's amazing.
Yeah, because they're not really that, steep, kind of flat. I bought them in London and Camden. It was just a random shop. I have no idea. And
Okay.
you can see I've used them so much.
Yeah.
I love them. Favorites.
That's great. High heels are great, and
They are.
that's who we are. Metal and high heels. Welcome to another interview. I'm here with Kirsten from EVIG NATT.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
We just heard this morning. This is kind of a spontaneous question. That you were a selected singer of the year of the summer on a Greek magazine.
That's true. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so honored. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I think there were many other candidates, so that's amazing.
Yeah, there were like a list of 100 singers, so I'm just really honored. There's so many talented singers out there, so it's really good.
Yeah, so you guys just released EVIG NATT, your album that's called exactly like your band.
Yeah.
And it took you 6 years to release.
It did indeed.
Tell us about that.
Okay, we released Darkland, and right upon the release, our male singer then decided to leave. So without a singer and life happening, we've had people getting married, we've had people having kids, and it's just busy. We have to keep our day jobs, and life is happening, and that's why it took us that long. But when that's said, we kept writing songs, and one by one they just got ready, and all of a sudden we're just like, we have to record this, and now's the time. And we're just back into that place where we want to record and gig and do stuff again. So, yeah.
What are your day jobs? Care to tell us about that?
It's quite boring, actually. Some of us work in mechanics. I'm a secretary. I work with people who's struggling with addiction. Yeah, so it's a really interesting job.
Yeah.
And we have people working in factories and warehouses, and so it's pretty varied. Yeah.
Cool, that's interesting. Yeah. And tell us about the fact that you named the album just like the band. Was it kind of a special decision for you to do?
Yeah, we played around with a few names, but we thought, like as you said, we had a 6-year break, so we just felt like we started a bit over again.
Okay.
So let's just call it EVIG NATT, and let's see where this takes us. We're doing this all on our own this time around, so we felt like just a clean slate, and then that's why we decided on that in the end.
Cool, that's a nice story.
Yeah.
You also just released a music video.
Yep.
Tell us about the story behind that.
Oh, Wildfire. It's a very personal song to me, very personal. It's about a friend who I lost, and sometimes you feel they're still around, even though they're not. So it's about sort of remembering someone that you really love and that you would like to still keep close to you. So I wrote that to my friend.
Oh wow, that's very touching. You also worked with a dancer for the video.
Oh,
That's not very metal.
No,
typical.
It isn't very metal, but I have so much respect for the art of dance. And this friend of mine, Thomas Johansen, he's the dancer. I just kept seeing him sort of express the feelings in the video when I heard the song. So we have to get him in to do something for us. And yeah, it's like you said, it's not very metal, but we just felt we had to take a chance with it and see if people enjoyed it, and I think they did. I think it worked. So we're happy about that.
Yeah, cool. It's always nice to see some more art into the art that we already listen to.
Absolutely. It's like dance is such an expressional art as well. And music, I always say music and dance is like feelings. It's feelings you can see, because we express it through, you can't see them, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just we wanted to get all the emotion out there, and we wanted to show everyone what it was about, so felt that was important.
Yeah. Cool. So the sound, your band has been around for 13 years.
Yes.
And your sound has been evolving also. You have worked with some chamber orchestra. What are you seeing for the future on your sound?
Oh yes, our future. Well, we just started to play around with new tracks and new songs and compositions. And next album, we actually we see a concept thing with 2 albums, one that's light and then one that's darker. So we want to play around with that and see where it takes us. And obviously, we will see if what kind of instrumentation is on there. And it's just what we feel like. That's usually what happens. So it's a bit up in the air still. But we're thinking maybe a double album next time. So we've got our plans ready. We'll see.
Cool. Yeah, it's good to know that we can hear more soon.
Yeah, it won't take 6 years this time, we promise. That's a bit long.
Yeah, that you kept us waiting.
Sorry about that.
The band also started as a studio project, but then developed in this full-blown band.
Yeah.
Was there a kind of time you had to take that decision?
Yes, actually there was, because me and Stein, we met each other like many years ago, and it was actually when I was auditioning for uni. I needed someone to help me out with the backing tracks and music and stuff, and I knew he was sort of in the same place as I was, so I contacted him, and he helped me out with that. And after, he just sort of asked me, I've got some demos and stuff, do you want to try out? Do you want to see if this works out? And we just found each other. So after that, we just wrote our little EP. It wasn't meant to go anywhere, it was just for fun. And we put it out on the internet. And you know what happens with the internet?
Yeah. Boom.
Boom. People hear it, and then people start asking, and then all of a sudden, oh, do you want to come play here? Do you want to do a gig? And 2007, we were approached by a little record label, and we just decided, okay, let's do this. We have the tracks, it's all there. We got our friends in to help us out with all the instrumentation. And then all of a sudden we got a gig, and then, oh God, we need a live band. We need to get ourselves together.
Yeah.
So we did, and after that it's just evolved into us now.
Yes.
And
all of the members also have their side projects.
Yeah.
Is it hard to find the time to get together and write or rehearse?
Well, sometimes it is, but EVIG NATT is sort of the main priority right now, because we just released the album and things are happening, so we all have respect for that. But yeah, we do find time for our side projects, because that's a sort of a different thing that we want to do.
Yeah.
And of course we find time. It's what we love to do, so it doesn't sort of interrupt. Yeah, we have to. We just have to.
Yeah. Cool. What's your favorite topic to talk about in lyrics?
Well, obviously, all my lyrics are very personal. I usually write about things that have happened to me or someone I know, or it's a story I want to tell. It stems from here. So they are very personal, but I do think I also write quite openly, so people can, involve themselves and find their own stories. And I just think it's nice to share things, because sometimes, when you have a bad day, it's nice to put on a song and then share that with someone.
Yeah.
Because, we can have a bad day together instead of alone.
Yeah.
So I think my everyday experience is what I write about. Yeah.
Do you have a preference to write or sing in English or Norwegian?
It depends on the feel of the song. Sometimes you just know this is a Norwegian lyric, it just pops in your head. That, especially with Svartsin on our new album. I was sat in my car, I was listening to the track, I didn't have lyrics for it yet. I was like, da, 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 and the words just popped into my head. Oh wow, okay, this is a Norwegian song. Nice, okay, I'll do it that way. And I had my topic, and I knew what I wanted to write about. So it just happens, really. I don't decide on it, it just feels natural.
Comes to you.
Yeah.
Cool. I have 2 more questions. One is, who does your clothes?
Oh, this is a Norwegian designer. She helped me out with this one for our Darkland album, which is sort of written for the raven goddess. I have a thing about ravens. I just think they're amazing animals and creatures. So she's a local seamstress that helped me out with the design. Otherwise, pick and choose from everywhere and put things together myself. I might do like a little costume on my own, or yeah. But this particular coat is from a Norwegian artist, which is amazing. Yeah.
Nice. It looks really good. It looked really good on stage too.
Oh, thank you.
How many tattoos do you have?
Sorry?
How many tattoos do you have?
Oh, well, I've got these, and I'm working on my back right now. So, got my raven and my cardinal, and I've got like a little majorette girl back there, and some skulls, and so I've got quite a few.
Cool. Are you planning on getting another one?
Probably. You know, you always think you're done,
Yeah.
but then it's like, oh, what should I do next? And then you just want something new, and we'll see. Yeah. I'm not
Cool.
done yet.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to say?
I just want to say thank you for having me, and thank you to everyone else who's listening and checking us out. Thank you so much.